Welcome to Elite Encounters, where epic stories are told and you watch the legends unfold. Guys, welcome back to Tuesday for our Soul Severed campaign. Make sure you guys check out that like and subscribe button. Hit that and you too can become one of the elite. We will see you guys here every Monday, hopefully, for Bloodlords. Check us out here on Tuesdays for the Soul Severed campaign. And check out Wednesdays for Barnabas Brushes, where you're going to see him paint a whole bunch of the minis that you see here, especially our characters that you will see in any of our combats. These guys have all been painted by Barnabas. He is amazing. We've got our next one on the way, hopefully soon. And that's pretty much what I have, guys. Check out our sites and the links and all that good stuff. Unless anybody else has anything to add.
I think I'm good.
So then previously on Soul Severed, we had kind of an emotional show there, guys. They did some moving around and they found a devil to start working on a contract to be able to, or documents, contract, whichever, to get them to be able to go to hell and not lose their souls. But upon returning and going through the funeral rites for Avery's family on the Reef of Returning Tides, they all kind of got some rest, went through all that emotion, rest, and woke up for Avery and Gail to say they would be leaving the group. Avery needed some time to get to know her new family member, and Gail needed to find the family on his human side. So packing them up and making sure they had plenty of pocket bacon, as well as other supplies. Some tearful goodbyes were said, and Ephron, Several's falcon? He's a falcon, and he's a hawk. He's a hawk. Several's hawk was passed on to Avery, as he didn't feel like he should be taking him into the hells. Avery definitely says she'll be back. Maybe she'll drag her brother along, but we'll see how long that takes. And Sunshine was sure to tell her, if you guys don't return from hell, make sure she finds some other people and continues this quest. That's kind of where we left off. Several kind of went off on his own. Last person to see him wasn't even a person, it was a kitty. Zara went and found him to say goodbye, but the rest of you have all just said goodbyes, and it's kind of morning preparation time for spells and such. And you guys have today and a little bit of tomorrow before you'd even head back to see this infernal contract maker, drawer. That's where you guys are at.
Well, I am happily just running around eating some of everything that Sunshine has provided.
Yep.
And I get very excited and even a little like, I don't know, not inebriated, but I seem a little out of control. And I go up to Inara and I'm like, hey, Ernela, I betcha I can get Valrix to sign that contract too and come with us. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
You want to bring the demon with us?
I don't want to bring him with us. I just want to make him like... I want to trick him into signing the contract.
I don't think tricking devils or demons is a great course of action.
No, see, if he's bound by the same terms we are, then he can't trick us. If he pulls one over on us, it happens to him too. It's hilarious.
That's true.
I like where this is going. Okay. Not for me, but I like where this is going.
I am going to use my lore demonic law.
Welcome to the table,
Okay.
baby.
How many lures do you have?
Lord demonic law.
So,
Well, it's
You mean diabolic law?
oh,
Diabolic.
diabolic law, yes.
Demonic law is a little different.
Yeah.
Demonic and law is like
Yeah, less.
two sides of the
Seem
coin.
like oxymoronic.
Yeah,
That's what that
less,
means.
less predictable, they would say.
And what are you using your diabolic law for?
I want to ponder what has to happen for him to be bound by this sort of contract. Is it just a matter of his signature? Is there any, I mean, is this one of those deals where we have to sign in blood? Is this, is there some sort of like, you know, additional thing besides just getting his name on the paper that I need to do in order to make this happen?
I will say, when I initially specified 10 creatures, that was accounting for a lot more people than we have now. So I think
We have 9.
we have 9, so he could be our 10th.
He didn't know it yet.
He didn't know it yet. But
He was signing
he was
up.
already signing up.
Oh my God,
This could
Chevy,
be
you're
interesting.
right. That's so brilliant. I hadn't thought of that. Wow.
Oh boy. Well, this is the end of the Soul Sever campaign, guys. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. We're now contracting devils into their own
rails.
existence.
We are off
Okay,
the rails.
what do you have on your diabolic law there?
If I'm practicing it, it's 18. If I'm recall knowledging, it's 22.
Okay. So, from what you know of infernal contracts, there are usually it is a give and take. You get something from them, and hell gets your soul. However, these being documentation to enter hell and not lose your soul as a living being, they're going to ask for something, for some kind of quest, something for you to do, or some favor in order to fulfill this contract and to keep up your side of it. Now, as far as signing the contracts, you know that some devils might have some kind of pomp and circumstance where they say, oh, we have to do this ritual, or they might have you sign in blood or that kind of thing. But the gist of it is a willing participant. Now, that might be able to be stretched to he's willingly going to be signing as the document preparer. So he is willingly signing it. If you could get him to sign the correct part to be part of it, his soul would be protected like yours. But if he did anything to break the contract, it could possibly jeopardize you guys, him being on there as one of the participants. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. It sounds to me as though forging it's not good enough, then. There's some magic involved that can tell if he's actually signed it. So I'm going to have to come up with a way to get him to actually sign in the wrong place.
Let's think on it. Yeah.
Is there anything else you're wanting to know about these contracts?
Are you sharing this information? Or
She's
keeping it?
inebriatedly talking to her neighbor about it.
I imagine everything that she says is just out loud and bubbly. And
I am,
like,
I am
there's
going
nothing
to
kept in there.
loudly. There's nothing subtle about this whatsoever.
Sugar high.
I don't think we need a devil on this contract who could compromise our souls actually leaving the hells.
I mean, I'm not going to tell him he signed the contract.
I think he'll know after it happens. Oh.
You're no fun. Fine.
Cautious.
Is there another part of the contract you would like to think on?
She says no. You guys are boring and no
Well,
fun.
she's thinking. She's thinking.
Well, no, I mean, if I haven't seen the contract yet, I mean, I'm going to once I see it, and then I'll I'll try to come up with something, but if we're not making him sign it, then I can't think of anybody else I've met lately that I don't like, that I want to pull a trick on, so I guess that's all I've got.
Something else you will get in the signing of it and such. Usually there is a clause where they will word it so that they can't directly interfere to make you break it, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
But normally these are, I wish to be able to fly, and so you are granted the ability to fly, but if you die, soul goes to hell. Now, the one who wrote up your contract and you have the contract to cannot do anything to make you die before your predetermined time and destiny. Otherwise, they don't get your soul. So, kind of the same idea there. They can't make you guys break anything in this contract. At least, this guy can't. So.
Well, I mean, I guess Chevy and Sunshine are against it.
They're kind of like parents.
Yeah. But I mean, you're in charge, so...
Shoot, I forgot.
Yeah.
I'll understand if you're too chicken to...
Welcome to your upgrade moment.
If you listen to them, you've known them a lot longer than you've known me.
No pressure.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
The only pressure at this table is peer pressure, baby.
Some interesting ideas already, but some good knowledge there to know that somebody has diabolic law.
So, he wants us to get a book, right?
I believe so, yeah.
A record.
It was a record, yeah. Vinyl.
Yes, that's what I thought.
45.
Welcome in, Raiders.
This is the Mathers LP.
Hello, Raiders.
Where?
Karma?
He didn't specify. It was somewhere in
Giving a record
somewhere in the
from
hells,
Karma?
and we would take it somewhere else in the hells on our path. He's basically laying out a path for us, and
So how hard is it going to be to get a record from somebody in the hells?
I don't know.
Probably not as hard as to getting a willing feather from a phoenix
Yeah.
in the hells.
I don't think getting the feather is going to be an issue. I think getting into it is going to be an issue, and who we're going to piss off with
See,
how we get the feather.
that's all part of the process.
That's what I'm more.
We also don't know what to do once we get to Stygia, because we have to get from there to Nessus, and there's no way in the contract for that to be spelled out. So we have to figure something
You have
out
to
once we're
negotiate
there.
our
We're
way
gonna have
in.
to.
We're going to have to find
Right.
somebody.
I thought getting the record was what was going to help us get from
That's
point
just the
A.
agreement for the contract. That allows us to get from Phlegethon,
It
which
will-
is where we have our Hellmouth. It did lay out the stones to Stygia through Phlegethon and through Dis to get to Stygia. Stygia is the last layer before Nessus, and then
But
we have
who-
to figure out how to get to Nessus from there.
But whoever we deal with the record could possibly help us get to Nexus.
could.
But that would be us making another deal.
Or they could impede us, depending on how we go about getting this record.
Yeah.
If this record has to be stolen. They didn't specify.
Exactly.
Vilrix kind of left that open.
Yeah.
You know, something else we should probably do while we've got a day here to wait. We never did melt down any of Charlotte's hoard to make a stake out of her gold. We should probably find a forge nearby and maybe get that done so we have it on hand.
Probably a good idea.
Well, Chevy, where's the forge here?
Oh, it's down Forge Way. Forge Way. Yeah,
Okay.
Meltdown Avenue.
it's on Chevy Street.
On Chevy Street.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not Chevy Street yet, but it might be.
So, while we have some time and we have access to the shop, is there anything we should be preparing for? I've never fought like a devil.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably be preparing for the worst.
I just don't know what that looks like. I don't know what
Death.
they do.
It looks like death.
Wow.
Fire.
I'm not really signing up for that. I'm hoping that we can escape that. But
You're already dead, so.
Well, one thing that might be a good idea to take care of is some form of heat protection. I know the last time
now we're talking.
my teammate Vale Thorn went to hell, like they had a ritual that just gave the whole team fire protection for like days.
Ooh.
I don't know that one though. Maybe we could find somebody who does.
Oh my god, we have no casters.
Correct. We have Sunshine who can
Yeah.
cast. And you do
Sunshine's like-
magic of some kind, yes? What is it?
Yes,
How does that work?
I do. I mean, I know a handful of rituals. I'm really handy with rituals.
Did you say a pan full?
Yeah.
A pan full of rituals?
I
If you
take some-
did not say that,
I'm envisioning that t-shirt.
100% a pan full of rituals.
As I've got some of whatever you
Just
can,
like scrolls,
whatever's
like
come
a
out of a
saucepan.
pan, maybe a piece
Yes.
of bacon. I've just got it in my mouth, and I'm like, a pan? Yeah. a
Oh my
panful.
god. Put it on a shirt! A pan full of rituals. Oh, I love it.
You'd be amazed how many rituals involve cooking.
I'm sure.
Cooking in itself is a ritual.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Sunshine's right up that alley. A pan full of rituals. Okay. Let's see.
Not heat protect. That was actually kind of wow. That was an oversight. I really should have, but maybe I can find somebody who knows it real fast.
Who did the research on the actual plane? Was that?
I
That was me.
believe that was you, and
That was me. Is fire really that much of a?
some of the areas, yes.
Some of the areas are really cold, right?
Some of the areas can be really cold. Phlegathon, being as it houses a lot of the forges, it would be quite warm. Heat protection, fire protection would probably be smart there. Thank you, Table Goblin. I did not have my.
I was like, what is happening?
I felt a hand. I was like, oh, hi.
I did not sign up for that kind of treat.
Hey, I didn't have my cup, okay? I needed my cup. So, you know that this is not necessarily one you're going to have to worry about. Nessus, there's not a lot on. But Stygia, it's swampy. You know that. Those are the things you know. So, fire protection is definitely going to help you more than likely in Dis.
So fire resistance, like
Phlegathon.
Phlegathon
yeah,
will need
in
the
Phlegathon.
fire resistance. Sticky is kind of swampy, and I'm sorry, I can't remember what you said about this.
Dis it's a large city, so it's mainly one big city, mainly.
And I don't have any clue. Well, this is a little. There's not a lot on it, so
A lot of this, but
Yeah. Read a little bit of this and that.
there's not much as far as environmental effect that you would need to worry about.
a little bit.
I don't know that I'm worried about the environmental effects, like whether it's chilly and I need to put my coat on. More about if we piss somebody off, what are they going to hit me with? Like, that's what I'm worried about.
Their best shot.
Everything.
Pretty much what she's talking about.
Shot through the heart.
Yes, it would be fire protection would be good, and perhaps acid would be another thing.
See, now we're
to be
speaking.
protected about.
Speaking the
Those are the few things that you could think that would be from your research that would make sense.
Fire and acid.
So we write it into our contract that no one could use fire or acid damage against us in combat.
I don't think
Or
that's
we
how that works.
write it in
How would
the
it not? How would it not? Legally bound by contract. Can't do it. Sorry, sucker.
Only him.
Who?
Because only the
Elrics.
devil that
You
we're
can't get other
working
devils
with.
to agree to a contract that they're not present for signing.
Yeah.
I'll walk around with it above my head.
Thou shalt not attack me.
With fire or acid.
We're probably going to need some diplomacy when we're walking around.
That's why I'm holding the sign.
No problem.
So we don't get blasted with fire.
I mean, I do speak diabolic.
Me too. I say,
Yeah.
I say in diabolic. I say, me too. oh my goodness! It's been so long since I met somebody who spoke diabolic.
Yeah. It sounds horrible.
Yeah, I'm fairly new to this actually. I only recently acquired
It's
the
like a horrible language.
language.
Oh yeah, they sound very guttural, growly. Yeah. They don't really sound like they're speaking, but they are.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's funny is that I actually speak the opposite.
Which sounds like
The same.
No.
No. I speak the
Oh, good.
The other version.
yeah, which sounds like this. We gave our exam.
She's like, I don't want to speak this
Putting you on the
thing.
spot.
I don't actually want to speak it, but I can speak it.
I speak none of those.
Yeah.
Picket sign, really, Jinx? You can't attack me with this.
I mean, okay, so I think you're right that we can't really bind just every devil there. But we could maybe sneak something into the contract he didn't intend, if we can think of anything good.
I mean, he's writing it. He's got to give us some opportunity to read it over, I guess. So it would just be in the matter of us scribbling something on the contract before signing it. Is that what you're getting at?
Yes.
I believe it's called negotiations, and
Well, I think she's thinking more of tricking, not negotiating.
So we
I
could.
mean, potato.
so where do we get acid resistance and fire resistance?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
imagine-
born with my fire
magic.
resistance. I don't know how to give it to y'all.
Yeah. I imagine a magic shop would be.
I can
in
use the
handy here.
Veil of Valor
You can.
on myself.
Oh.
I can gain 5 resistance to 1 damage type for 24 hours.
Okay. You could change it to change it from acid to fire, or vice versa.
Yes, during daily preparations.
That's helpful.
For me, yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's one less item that we have to procure.
So long as we don't fight an acid and fire
Yeah.
devil at the same time.
I admit I'm a little short on funds, but I could use a scroll if we find one that's appropriate.
Could
Why don't
we
we,
write
uh,
into the contract that he has to provide us with those
There's-
resistances?
That would assume that he has them, or has the ability to grant it. I
The
don't know.
problem is that it will cost
Yeah.
more.
Not if he doesn't know it's there.
Boy.
Sorry, I'm jumping on the
Yay!
the Nixie train here.
You know, when we left
I
last
understand.
week, this was not where I thought this week was going to go.
Interesting.
Starts as a shopping episode and turns into a...
Turns into rolling new characters because we've all betrayed a devil that's going to sell our souls down the river Styx.
Do you guys know what kind of, I assume that if you're talking about these items, maybe you're heading to go kind of look at shops?
Yeah, so we
Those-
had two intentions here. One, a forge to hand over some of Charlotte's gold.
Just kind of talking and walking.
And then, yeah, we're going to find I
And still
would
eating
assume
pocket
I would
bacon.
know of a place.
Maybe we
There's
can
also
find-
that was it a bar that was, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, that could teleport to different locations.
The
that was here.
Rusty Nail.
Rusty
Yes,
Nail,
there is
yeah,
a
there's
Rusty Nail
here.
in town.
I don't know if that's helpful or not, but there's a Rusty Nail here. So.
It could be to get some information.
I mean, the cook does speak diabolic.
Yeah.
You can usually hear him anytime the door opens.
I mean, it could get us
Yes,
get
the
us
Rusty
some
Nail is a
information.
tavern. So, I mean, you guys could definitely stop in on at the Rusty Nail on your way through town while you're doing your shopping. Is that a place you wish to stop?
I mean, that could probably get us some more information around like what we'd expect to see there, considering they've probably been there before, right? Like, I guess I'm not really too familiar with the teleportation aspects of this building.
Somebody redeemed a bard's ballad.
Oh,
Well, we are fresh out of bards. Well,
no,
kind of.
we do have
You've got
the
half a bard.
backup
Yeah, we have the
bard.
backup.
Back a bar.
Sure, it was about the rusty nail.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna sing a song about
I
the
gotta
rusty nail?
sing a song about the rusty
Yep.
nail?
You can come up with a
Okay.
song about the rusty nail while you guys are
Okay.
heading toward it. You might even sing it when you walk in. Impress the bartender.
Let's just say that we went into the bar on the prime material plane and walked out of the bar on the celestial mounts. So
So there's no control over like we could walk in and walk back out and it'd be a completely different location.
we could walk in and walk out onto this.
Whether whether they say there's no
Yeah.
no way there or not.
Well, maybe we don't go there then, because
I
that's.
said we could. It's not necessarily what's going to happen.
I don't want to derail what we're trying to do here just to simply get a little bit of information here.
Has to include firework from Katy Perry.
Include firework.
Oh my god.
You know that one?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you can put something together
Yeah.
for the rusty nail to that,
Yeah.
right?
Baby, you're a rusty nail. Come on, get your pail of ale.
You don't know where you're gonna be when your ass goes to leave.
There we go. Now we have backup bard and primary bard again.
There you go, guys.
Several's got a bard level.
That's right. So I heard I gained a level.
Yeah.
Hey, several did get into the Incanati's Day musical.
Yeah, I'm just all about it.
That was fantastic. If you like the Bard ballads, Vapor, you should check out our New Year's Eve festivities for Incanati's Day. We had a musical episode. Highly
so-
entertaining.
For those of you who are interested, your greater resistance for any type of energy is about 1650 gold pieces.
That's a little expensive for my taste.
So I can afford one of them.
Yeah.
And what are they?
Huh?
What are they called?
Energy resistance greater, and then there's fire, acid, cold, acid, blah, blah,
Is it
Are they
a
just an item like a ring? Or something?
item, consumable?
So-
what are we doing?
They're etched into armor.
Okay.
Oh, a rune. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But they have like charms of resistance, right? Or they have the charms of, so the charm of fire is 975.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you can get your energy resistant runes can definitely be etched here.
Right, so your charm would give you your resistance to fire, but you can only wear one charm. Like, you can only have you can't have your charm bracelet full of all resistance.
Oh, come on.
But you can have
Can't have a charm bracelet?
multiple runes of resistance on your armor.
Ooh.
So you could put greater resistant rune of fire and acid on your armor, and you would have resistance
Oh,
10
that's
acid
for
and fire.
persons.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The basic one is 420. It looks like.
Yeah.
But that's only giving you 2 resistance. It looks like.
yep.
No, you gain 5 resistance. So 5 resistance. I mean, that's pretty good.
It's not bad for.
It's not bad.
That's what I get with the hat.
So anyway, for this,
Is there a spell associated with that?
I'm sure there are. Like there's potions of resistance, right? That will give you the resistance for an hour. I'm sure there are. I'm positive there are spells for resistances. Let me
trying to find the right
Consult,
check this out.
Consult your handy dandy spellbook.
Let me check my other character I play on Mondays.
Well, you guys can give me
Several consults
some.
Lysander.
Anybody can give me I will take arcane. I will take religion. I will take arcana, religion, occult.
Resist
Nature.
energy. Rank
I'm not
Any
a
of
smart
those?
man, so
Well, if
divine
you
spell.
spent 2,600, you could get
42?
adaptive energy.
42. Yeah, there absolutely is the second level
Which would cover all
resist
of them.
energy spell.
Yep.
And it's a duration of 10 minutes, and it will give a touched creature 5 resistance.
And then you can
Of your
heighten it,
choice.
and it
You
would.
can heighten it, and it increases it to 10, and you can target up to 2 creatures at 4th level.
Yep.
So yeah, there is a spell. It's not. It's real cheap actually if we can find it. They usually run between 10 and 20 gold pieces a pop. Resist elements. We should look for some of those. But that reminds me. That just occurred to me. That charm that I gave several and then he gave to you. I should probably show you how to use that and what it does. Because you just need to think about it a little bit during your preparations, and then we can cast spells on each other.
Oh, that's legit.
Like when we're next to each other.
Oh.
I'm glad I gave it to her then. Wasn't gonna do you no good with me holding it.
Yeah, I got a spell or two I could use, but
I have a natural fire resistance
Yeah.
built in, so
I'm not saying for that specifically, just
In general.
yeah. I can turn you invisible. You can do, I don't know, probably all sorts of things.
mostly healing.
Okay,
Which is
healing's a good one.
Everyone needs a little healing.
One time I saw her shoot a beam of light at a dragon and it
Please don't do
evaporated.
that.
So
There's that.
That did
That was
happen.
from the Sun Sphere, though,
Yeah.
I believe.
that was from the Sun Spear.
It's still.
Is it a spell, though?
Chevy doesn't know that.
Yeah, that was.
She made a really big rainbow slide from the sky.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
That's
Rainbow slide?
Kind of what happened.
From the portal. You made a portal, it's like a rainbow slide.
You did see all kinds of colors when
Do
you
it again.
What do you do with that?
I would probably assume it would better serve you than me. Here, let's try. I'll put something that gives me access to lots of spells on. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you probably don't need this.
Still trying to figure out why everyone decided Sivril was the
Keep
Walking.
on.
icon
Okay,
repository.
so can we just for a second? Just here's my Sivril aside. It is not true that I was holding one of these not too long ago and was commanded to walk away with it. In the last 15 minutes, I assume the time has not passed a ton. In the last 15 minutes, I was holding 5.
Right?
And I was just waiting for her ass to be like, come here, boy. And then I would have been like, fuck.
3.
Still. Not good.
I'm just like, why is everybody...
The not good of many, okay?
But here's the thing. It doesn't really matter if you're holding them or I'm holding it or she's holding it, because if she shows up and says, come, then the likely chance of any of us coming.
No.
I got
It's
on
a-
her back willingly.
Okay, I don't know if you know this or not. It's a little different for me.
Right.
He's a special boy.
He's a special boy.
Yeah, sometimes it's
She's
really
his
good
Geppetto.
to hear that I'm a special boy, okay? So,
Uh-oh, words of affirmation are Sifril's love language.
and so I'm just saying, I don't know that she really has to try real hard, okay? She just kind of
Probably
says,
not.
Yeah.
That is how I understand it to work.
yeah.
But
Never had to try hard to make
Her-
it come.
commit. Anyways, her
And
command
take it up
works on
again.
that.
Up goes the counter.
Hang on. We actually made it over 30 minutes without
Look
taking
at
up
us.
the innuendo counter.
That's almost like a factory reset, right? Like,
We
that
didn't
almost
even start with 3 ticks this time.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That almost resets us back to 0, right?
Never.
The counter only goes up.
It really only goes up.
All right, so, and then we have this ring. I don't know what this thing even does. I don't know who best would wear or fit to this, but
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I looked down. We're at 68. Laura said we need one more, guys.
That itself is an innuendo.
Yes, it is. Laura, you
Yeah,
did
Laura.
that one. You might as well add one. It's on you that time.
So
Making innuendos
the,
in our chat.
Nice.
Yep. Nice.
The little nullifier thing.
The etheric nullifier. If you would like to give me an occult or arcana, I will allow you either one. See what you know about the etheric
Heck
nullifier.
yeah, that's a 43.
43. You know,
She's
the
like, I
etheric
used to wear that.
nullifier is very much so a counteract type of icon. It is there to kind of stop other magic or allow magic that has been stopped,
You know, now that I know what,
including deity magic.
Oh, wow.
now that I kind of remember what it does, since it's been a while since we've talked about it, I think that Nixie would have fun with
what
it.
does this do?
Oh, my goodness, that's the etheric nullifier. Wow. Where'd you get your hands on that? That thing is...
Well, you see, I play the slot machines in, Maraffle, and
That makes sense.
That came out of the slot machine?
yeah, it was out of the penny slots.
I would have assumed it from the claw machine, but whatever. Came out of an egg in the claw machine.
It's pretty much how Kalara found it.
Is that any chance long enough for a follow-up question?
Sure. Yes.
How do you activate it? Do you like touch people with it?
There are different abilities with it.
Okay.
But once you've invested in it, then it will. What it can do
wow.
comes to you. Yes.
I have a sheet.
Once
Sybil
it's
doesn't know this,
invested,
but
once
I
it's
have.
invested, you'll know all of its abilities. But a lot of things seem to be reaction based with it.
I mean, wow, you think I should carry that, Sunshine? Like, that's...
I think you'd have fun with it.
I would. Oh my god, I'd have so much fun.
Probably.
Look, I don't know what you're gonna say, but
I feel like she would know when to use it.
Sunshine has a reroll.
she's gonna need it here in a minute.
I don't even ask. I'm not even gonna ask who it's from. Thank you,
already
Slayer.
know.
I just she has spells. So she would know when spells are being casted,
Yup.
which means she could stop them.
It's funny, but I don't know if maybe it's just I fight in the front line kind of thing. I also know when spells are getting cast. You know why? Because they fucking blow up in my face.
Okay.
Why are you offering the ring to somebody else then? Why didn't you just take it?
I didn't know what this thing did less than 3
okay.
seconds ago.
Okay.
It was handed to me and said, I think you should probably have this. And I was like, cool, bro. What's that do? Right?
I mean,
I don't know that it needs to be with me. I'm just saying,
Did he ask you another question when he gave it to you? Was it like a proposal or
No.
anything? Oh, okay.
no. Access denied.
oh,
But if you think she should have it, that's fine. I mean,
I don't think it would hurt.
okay. Head that way. If the ring doesn't fit your hand,
we have,
We do.
we have ones that will
You
fit
might
it.
send it
They
the other
magically
direction.
resize to fit your
might be
finger
easier.
based on what size you are. So
Yes, it will magically fit to your finger.
That actually looks about...
As it is a artifact and an icon and a magical item, it will resize. It'll go to gargantuan if we needed it to.
So, there is your
Oh, so that means when she goes,
yeah.
your paper of goodness. It'll tell you all the cool things that it'll do.
Okay, I am gonna have fun with this. Yeah.
Yes, you will.
It is only an action to invest in it, but I do need either arcana, occultism, religion, or nature. Your choice.
This sounds like the real deal, so I would rather
Another
than
43,
allure.
yeah.
No, if I'm recalling knowledge, I'm a little bit better at it. And, but I'm not bad at nature, so
Jeez.
yeah. So yeah, that's a
Rolled high.
yeah, that's a 34.
I have yet
That'll
to
do.
see her not roll a 17.
I just
Lower
keep
than
seeing.
a
I
17.
keep seeing
glad-
double digits over there.
I'm glad she's on our side. 'Cause-
17's been my worst so far. As usual, I will use up all of my good rolls before combat.
Yeah, I use all my natural 20s on initiative, so.
You place the aetheric nullifier on your finger, and it does form to perfectly fit. Just as when anyone has held one of these icons, you feel like it just fits with you once you've attuned or you've done your investment in it, and you suddenly get that kind of rush of, oh, it does all these wonderful things. It is very much so a nope ring or a no, I'm allowing that.
But more importantly, I love the color.
It matches with my
It does match.
Well,
is
at
crazy.
the moment, I'm wearing the funeral dress, but I am going to, as I'm just walking around, like, thanking people, I just seem to kind of step behind, like, a little seam in, like, you know, maybe I step behind
Bugs Bunny.
Ernela as I'm passing by, and all of a sudden I step out on the other side wearing this, which, yeah, I like this color.
A little fey glamour going on there.
Yeah. And you're actually shorter than Irnela, aren't you?
Oh
Yeah.
my
I think
god.
you are. Yeah,
am.
she's.
No
she's
wonder why you're
a
the
little bit
leader.
shorter. She's a little bit
Also,
shorter
I
than
have-
Irnela.
When she met me, I was on a cat.
I mean,
When are you not?
She was taller than everybody on that cat. So. All right. So
I'm not on the cat right now.
you guys are. So during your shopping here and talking, do you guys know what kinds of things you're looking for? I can tell you if they are available here, real quick. And I take it you're getting some of that gold melted down. You want it made into, give him kind of a dimensions. Here's what we'd like you to make
Yeah,
this into.
some kind of a stake or a
Okay.
dagger.
Probably gonna look at us like we're insane.
I mean,
you
you're
know.
essentially asking for a pointed scepter of sorts, so it makes sense.
Out of gold.
Out of, and then, yeah, as far as what we're looking for, I think it's some kind of either an item that would have the property of resistance, or maybe, you know, a place that could put runes on our equipment for resistance. I'd be more concerned with fire than the acid, but considering where we're going, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be looking for the magic scrolls.
Scrolls.
The spell that several recommended.
I'm gonna go for the charm of resistance greater acid.
Right?
well, this is a very good choice, ma'am. This is my finest charm. It'll keep your flesh from melting from your bone. You'd like to?
Is the charm a consumable, or is it a permanent item?
It's worn.
Okay.
It can
But-
be hung from the belt or worn around the neck.
But our charms aren't talismans.
No.
They continue.
It does not have the consumable.
No,
trait.
it is invested
Okay.
magical apparition.
All right. You can actually find a few. You can find 2 resist energy heightened scrolls. There's somebody that is taking care of
business.
a very. It's a very empty-ish
Working overtime.
magic shop. Since the mage itself is gone, there's a lot of things that are not there anymore. A lot of the shelves are barren, but they do have 2 energy resist
I'm surprised
resist energy scrolls heightened at
anything.
4th.
Right.
Well, things are still being sold. There are a few other things there. You can find your charm, and you're told that they can give you essentially the diagram for that the forge has the diagram to be able to etch that rune, but not sure how the forge is available for that or not.
Yeah.
So
I think rather than doing the rune, I would just do the charm because it's a little
there's
bit.
only one charm
Oh,
available.
okay.
So
For acid or fire?
It is for fire.
1 charm.
1 charm.
So they're okay. All right.
Well, who wants the?
That was a greater charm.
Yes.
What about a normal, regular charm for 5 acid, 5 fire resistance instead of 10? Are there any of those available?
There's 1 for acid, yeah.
Okay.
So you got 1 charm for acid, 1 greater for fire, 2 scrolls of energy resist at the heightened. So that would cover a couple people.
You've got your hat that can
Takes care of one.
take care of you.
Well, it'll take care of whatever one I pick.
Scrolls. You've got natural fire resistance. So I think you and I probably should take one of the charms each. And then the scrolls can be used as a backup if
Gotcha.
needed.
Yeah.
Or,
I'll pay the.
well, Nixie doesn't have anything naturally either, so. Other than the scrolls. How do the scrolls work? Are they consumable? Scrolls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I can afford the greater charm.
I can afford the regular charm.
All right, so I'll buy the fire charm, or the charm of resistance, greater fire.
Okay.
And you said that was a charm of acid resistance?
Yeah.
Normal.
And
I
then
can't afford anything.
I think from there,
How
I'm
much
gonna.
are the scrolls?
140 for both.
Okay,
I can buy those if you want to.
I'll get them.
Okay.
I'm going to look for a potion shop.
Magic shop has some potions, hit or miss.
I'm looking for an alchemist style shop, not a hack job.
Okay.
I traveled with an alchemist once. I know the difference between, real potions and
What kind of potions are you looking for?
potions of resistance.
Okay.
They're much cheaper. But you can only have one on at a time, so they last for an hour.
See here. And how much resistance do each give?
10.
Here?
For the greater ones,
That's for the greater ones.
How long do they last?
an hour.
And let's see here.
Yeah, the moderate one lasts an hour, gives you 10 resistance, costs 180 gold pieces.
All right. The only thing they have are moderates.
Okay. What do they got there?
They've got 2.
What kind?
Let's see here.
Find my favor.
1 fire,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is sonic.
Okay. I'll buy the fire one and I'll give it to Nixie.
Okay.
All right.
And what's your next stop?
Hell.
Let's see here. If we could, let's stop by the forge and see if it's available for a rune to be etched on an armor.
How much are the runes?
420 for 5 resistance.
Let's see. All right, so you guys can go see Forge, who you guys have already gone to. You'll go back to that person there.
Yeah. So, No, we've got you working on making that gold dagger or gold spear. By chance, would you have any availability to etch a rune on a couple pieces of armor, maybe?
Depends on the rune.
We're just looking for some basic fire or acid resistance.
Basic.
Yeah.
It does take a few days to etch a rune.
Oh, okay.
How?
Yeah, I don't think we have that kind of time. We're looking to head out tomorrow, so.
Well, I mean, I've got one. Is it fireway? They go digging through. I do have a fire here that I can transfer. That only takes a day. But I've got a rune stone here, and all I would need to do is transfer. But if I have to actually etch a rune, it's gonna take at least 4 days to etch a rune without having a stone to transfer from.
That's a basic fire rune?
Yes.
You guys have any input on who should have that?
We won't be ready in time, right?
It can transfer in a day, so
yeah,
we'll just pick it up tomorrow morning.
on the rune stone I can transfer in a day.
So.
I already have the.
I don't have fire resistance currently, but I'm kind of concerned with Nixie. What kind of armor do you have, Nixie?
It's I mean, it's got a slot free, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I guess I was, asking how prepared you were to enter the hells, I guess.
I don't think anyone's ever really prepared
enter
to
the hells.
Boom, boom.
Just figure of speech. Yeah.
Fail.
All right.
How much would it cost to transfer the rune to her armor?
It'll cost the value of the rune.
Okay. I'll pay for that.
Well, I would just need your armor, little lady.
Okay.
She says it right here.
That's 420. So I'll hand over the 420.
You do
Oh,
have some
gosh.
kind of armor, right?
Yes. Okay, I will slip my armor off. My entire purple dress vanishes as I take it off.
Okay.
I cannot do my illusion thing without my armor.
Gotcha.
So I am wearing not much.
Just kind of the
Yeah.
under bits.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Nixie's standing there in her underwear.
And I'm a fairy. I don't have all that much in the way of underwear.
Okay.
Alrighty
You
then.
might want to get your friend something to wear for it. So this will be done about this time tomorrow.
Okay. We'll get it before we
she
head out.
took off her armor and went. Pretty much, she has not much in the way of underwear apparently.
Elf. I don't see the problem.
Well, I'll get to work on this and
That's all I wanted.
You wanted Nixie to disrobe at a forge?
I
I
haven't
guess
seen.
unlike before, you can now see I've got a cattail.
Interesting.
Oh.
I need you to read that out loud, Seer.
going no mando. I love you, Barnabas. Going gnome mando.
I said I
That
have not
is
much, not
amazing. That needs to be on the shirt. No
you're-
mando.
Also, I guess once I take it off, you can see that my armor is a simple wooden breastplate.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you comfortable, or would you like something to put on?
I mean, what is it, spring?
It's not quite spring. It's we're probably getting really close into fall here. So.
Not even close to spring.
No, I couldn't have been more wrong.
Might have been spring where you were before, but not here.
Yeah,
It's not quite spring.
The rain seems to follow us everywhere we
that
go
can be in
for it
character.
being
I was
late
like,
summer.
what is it? Is this spring?
There's similarities to spring and fall.
Just more fall.
One is up and one's down.
It's just all wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Does anybody have like just a robe?
Yep.
She happens to have a robe or a
You're
cloak
gonna be
and all
like
kinds of things in
Probably
your
look
size.
like a Jawa.
Oh no, but it's in your size even.
Oh,
There's always.
I was
a
gonna
chance.
say there's probably a dress or something. And
Yeah, I've already checked. You definitely have it. You have a little robe type dress in gnome sized.
I plan for everything.
yeah, you do.
If it's mundane, she probably has it. More than likely. All right. So
You know what?
guys,
It was probably a little kid's dress that I picked up and went, oh, that's cute.
Possibly.
Maybe somebody would like that on our adventure.
possibly.
Oh. Yeah,
The word for that is hoarder.
Yes.
I appreciate it. I do like it.
Maybe she picked it up.
Did you
thinking
get this
she
for
would have
Clara?
a
Did
child.
Clara not like it? It doesn't matter. I liked it. I like it very much. Thank you.
I don't know why exactly. It just spoke to me, so I put it in, so I bought it.
I like how
right,
you
hoarder.
clarified that
Hoarder.
because you almost said
Yeah.
it spoke to me, so I put it in my bag.
Hush you. Don't call me out on my word slippage.
Big old thief.
So after we've
Surprise, her middle name is Kleptomaniac.
gone done shopping, and I've pretty much found that there's not really much that I'm gonna buy, and I've closed Nixie. I'm gonna pull a silver roll. I'm gonna wander off into the woods.
Okay.
Got real serious.
She's wandering off in the woods, and do you have Zila out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll kind of give you guys this one. The cats don't have any resistances. Nobody has looked for a collar or anything for the kitties.
So I don't,
That might be something you
I don't
might check on.
actually know that they have those. Because
I believe that would be a collar.
I think you just
with a
used a charm. Yeah.
yeah, I think you would have to
Have to
buy
put
the.
put something on them or etch something
Yeah.
onto.
Coming from a guy who plays a zombie on Monday, it's real difficult to find things that enhance him. Just saying.
All right.
Throwing that out there.
What is it in particular you're doing in the woods?
Careful.
You would like to go try to invest in the Equilibrium Heartwood?
Yep, I figured nature would be the best place for it.
All right. Give me either a nature or survival as you sit down and try to kind of connect with this icon.
Why am I in the woods? Make sure you don't die.
Did you follow her?
She said she pulled me off to the side and went into the woods.
No, I pulled a U.
Oh,
and
pulled a me. Okay, great.
wandered
I was
off
like,
into the
I was
woods.
Like, what are we doing?
It's a 37.
Fade to black.
Okay. 37 will
I mean, if you want to
allow
follow
you.
me into the woods.
I don't.
Just have to make sure I've
Welcome
got
to
the
a late
right
after
one.
dark.
So yeah, I go find like a stream. There's just that perfect boulder that's underneath a tree.
Not a boulder, it's a rock.
Have a seat. Try to connect with my more naturistic side that my grandfather had taught me about being in the wilderness and nature in itself.
Your medallion of omnigalactic oneness.
Well, this says I already have you on shared to the Equilibrium Heartwood.
Probably.
Kind of look at that.
I will need your help in real life.
Which you will gain resistance. As you get yourself all invested in it, you immediately will gain a resistance of 5,
If not, I get it.
and that can be switched around through the day.
So there you go. Built-in fire resistance and acid resistance.
She is.
I know, she's fire resistant and
That
she's
is
got the acid resistance
Very
now.
short.
Avery's a toothpick.
It came down to like Avery's belly button or something.
It's like a choker.
Double
Not even here,
checking
still.
that this is the right one that I should be sending you here. I believe it is. So.
If the kitties need resistances, that can be the scroll's job.
True.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you've got the right one there.
I guess worst case scenario, if we get there and like we're constantly taking environmental damage, you could always do a pet cache, right? But you can only do that to one of them
For 8 hours.
for 8 hours. So what happens if we get down there and it's a constant environmental damage
Well,
to Zila and Elgato? Because the scrolls only last so long.
Oh.
Potions only last so long.
I mean, how far are we from someplace that could possibly have more charms?
so I'm going to do a recall knowledge, but I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this.
Okay.
I'd like to know generally the environmental effects. Now, I know I probably just can't know Nessus at all, and I'm good with that. But like, my understanding is that from what I heard from Vale, like, it's not like there's going to be just like heat that's killing us everywhere. It's that there are a lot of places where the heat is more intense. Rivers of lava, places where they make things out of like molten stone. But we're not just going to be dying walking around like
Right.
everywhere. Is
Okay.
that
That is
fair
true.
enough?
Fair enough.
Okay. I guess I'm a little less concerned then, if we're not just gonna be, suffering ill effects the entire time.
But the creatures and things there, acid and fire.
Thunderstorm.
Is that thunder? Holy cow. That is
That's wicked.
loud. That is crazy loud. Whew.
Debbie, get your powers under control.
Right?
Yep.
What is
I
wrong with
didn't do
you?
the
I thought you
ritual
knew that.
today.
You should have told us a storm was coming.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys get all your shopping done. Looking through, you guys can feel free to see if there's any kind of pet wear or something that you might want if you're looking through that. But we can check on that as we go, kind of thing.
I think it's probably going to need to be made and or homebrewed, so to speak.
Possibly.
So once we get our contracts, we don't have to go straight there, right? We could possibly go to
A volcano.
Right?
no the Arglune.
Yeah.
He told us not to bring anything we didn't want to bring with us.
Right. I imagine it's going to be you get there, you sign the thing, and
We've got a certain period of time.
Your time starts now.
Yeah.
Oh, you told him that we had a way there. It to hell.
That's what I said.
That's, I mean,
I didn't specify how or how long it was going to take for us to get there, so I don't know how he's writing the
I
contract.
don't. But again,
Yeah.
if he's not responsible to get us there, he doesn't care,
Right.
right? He could say, okay, I'm writing you this contract. It's valid for 15 days, and if it takes us 9 days to get to hell, he doesn't care, right?
As long as in the end he gets his
Record.
I mean, in reality, all he really wants is our soul. So, in the end, as long as he gets his souls,
Yeah.
he doesn't care.
My guess is there's a pretty nasty rider if we don't complete the task he sets for us.
Yeah.
Probably.
Agreed.
Which means to get the record, we're gonna either have to beg, steal, borrow, or kill.
Well, I know what skills I'm good at.
I've done all of those, so mostly with the message spell.
Speaking of message skills, your message, is there somebody that you know in Arclune that you could like send a message to have them look around and...
No, I had never been there until he showed up underwater. My message spell only works 500 feet, so we could send a raven.
Yeah. Just trying to get, maybe they have something
What more are you looking for?
for the cats.
I mean, would I know of any other
you
large
had
cities around here?
You had a really cool druid that just wandered off that could have taken care of all those. Just
Could have
gonna leave that.
handed,
Just gonna leave that there.
could have handed the cats to her before leaving.
Elgato would have never left Ernela.
Yeah, but taking care of one cat is completely different than taking care of 2 monster cats. When you only have 1 pet cache. Same. But I don't know. I don't have a cat.
I mean, they haven't gotten that far. I could tell Zila to go and find her.
I mean,
Go on, get. Run along.
How? Avery used a pet cache as well,
she.
but she kept her pet.
I think she has to have it ready for the day. Like Sunshine, I think.
Yeah, I have to have
I'm not
her
really
too.
sure how all that works, but I think Sunshine prays, gets her stuff from her god, and I think Avery kind of just has the Rolodex of spells, and at least that's what it always seemed. And unless someone slipped her the note that said, "Hey, you need pet cache today," it was kind of hit or miss whether it was prepared or not.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
That. Yes, that.
I'm like-
He's correct.
Charms are going to work on your companions, your animal companions. Things that could be construed as a collar, like necklaces, could work on your companions as well. That would be things like that. So
So if we wanted to give a charm to one of them, we could.
Yes, but we bought all the charms.
Right. So yeah, are there any cities nearby that I would be familiar with that would have more of a
Arclune might have something. You would have to
travel there?
travel around the rift.
Yep.
It's only like a 5 hour tour?
3 hour.
Well, the last time we tried to get from Arclune to here, it took us several days.
That's because we were. Because we went underwater.
Would it be easier to try to find another pet cache?
It's a spell, and it only lasts 8 hours. I mean, I could prepare another one tomorrow morning, but again, it only lasts 8 hours, and we're gonna be down there for way longer than that, I assume.
Never know.
Be the fastest trip to hell ever.
In and out.
Just step 1 foot in and be dead.
Just step 1 foot into Phlegethon.
And dead.
Asmodeus is right there. We just be like, hey, can we talk to your phoenix really quick? Yeah, come on.
You know how you
I was waiting for you guys.
Yeah.
Can you sign this card?
Yeah. I'm your biggest fan.
fan. Son of a
I have a binder.
Yes, it's of every hero who tried to get to
Can you
Nexus.
just flip to the United Soul section?
I have a holographic several.
I have this holographic blue Chevy. It was a misprint. Super valuable.
I don't. They spelled your name Gale.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tune in to the future to the
Let's see how the hell's
Ivory trading card
Relapse?
game. Riftborn.
says here for 5 energy, he can fist someone's ass.
I'm surprised
must be
all
Chevy.
asses are one energy cost.
That's his ultimate ability.
Also,
Just, yeah.
at the risk of getting in trouble,
Oh boy.
you would have to tap that.
Yeah. The flavor text underneath it says this is going to be shocking.
Oh,
Yep,
No.
you realize that would have to be like on that card.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
100%.
All right.
you know
so
they have custom cards, right?
would you guys like
Nate got one
to
for
get a?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Would you guys like to get a passage on a ship to Arc Lunae? 'Cause I can't talk.